Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just want to start off by saying Happy New Year. This video is going to be my first video for 2017 and it is really freaking me out, the fact that 2016 is over and it is now 2017. So I hope that you guys all had a safe and happy New Year's. So this style of video is going to be a little bit different from my others. So I just want to chat with you and talk about how my 2016 went, some of the stuff that I achieved in 2016. So let's jump into the video. I feel like I blinked and 2016 was just gone. 2016 was quite a big year for me. I was looking through my calendar this morning and I didn't realise how many things had actually happened, how many events had happened that I had been to. Just so many things have happened throughout the year, and in one respect I feel like 2016, the start of it, January and February, was ages ago, and then is respect the right word? I'm not sure. But in another respect, I feel like it has gone really fast, and I feel like as I'm getting older the years just keep speeding up and it's really freaking me out. Some of the big events and big monumental times that I have had throughout the year have been the ones that I have vlogged, so I'll link all the vlogs that I filmed in 2016 down below. There are also some other quite big things that happened that weren't events, and so I just want to share with you some of the things that I achieved in 2016. Okay, these are going to be in no particular order because I've just written them down on a list that's in front of me. So the first one on there is that I passed NCEA level 3. So NCEA in New Zealand is the school curriculum and stuff, and normally for jobs you need NCEA level 1 and NCEA level 2. NCEA level 3 is basically just for university. I am not going to university, but I wanted to stay and do level 3 or year 13, which I think you Americans call grade 12, your last year at school. Not just for all the privileges that the year 13's got, but just to say that I had been through as much school as I could. Yeah, passing NCEA level 3 was a big deal for me because obviously I've passed level 1 and I've passed level 2, and the whole reason that I stayed for level 3 was that I wanted to pass it as well. And level 3, I'm not going to lie, if you're going into level 3 this year, it is really hard. Level 1 seems so easy, level 2 is a little bit harder, level 3 is just insane. The next thing that I have achieved is I became an adult. Yes! I turned 18 this year and I actually vlogged my day, which was when I was at Stage Challenge, of me turning 18 on my birthday. But becoming an adult is really scary because there are so many things that you now have to do. I have to be a lot more independent even at home, and I guess it's 18 is the age where your parents don't really have a lot of say or input in the stuff that you do because you're old enough to make your own decisions, which is really exciting and it's really scary. I can buy alcohol legally, which still freaks me out, and I still haven't bought any alcohol. I've been 18 since May. Becoming an adult is really scary because I don't feel 18, I don't look 18. It just freaks me out how much I'm growing up. The next thing I achieved was I was a part of the winning Stage Challenge crew for my school, and again, Stage Challenge and my birthday vlog are in combination with each other, so it'll be in the description. I was really happy that my last year of school went out with a bang and we won, and it was such a fun time. Yes, it took up a lot of time with practices, but I wouldn't change it for the world, and I really enjoyed meeting all of the girls that I have met through Stage Challenge and became closer with a lot of the girls. So it's been a really great experience, and I highly encourage anyone who is watching this who is still in school to do Stage Challenge if it is offered, because it is a really great opportunity, and the day was really fun, as you guys can see by the vlog. So another thing that I achieved was I was a part of my school's Big Sing choir. So as you guys will know from my 50 Facts video, if you haven't watched it, I'll link it down below. I love to sing, and my school had an auditioned choir that performed in the Big Sing, and I'd been in that choir since year 11, so 3 years, and being like my last year in there was very emotional and also really exciting because I love all of the girls that are in my choir. I want to go back next year and help with the hair and makeup for that day because a lot of my friends in choir was doing the makeup. Really has felt like a family this year, and I'm really sad to not be a part of it. And also at the big sing we did really well. My choir director won an award for the best director, so well done, you really deserved it. And we also got an honourable mention for one of our songs that we did, and it was a hit, and we got a standing ovation from like everyone that was sitting at the back, so that was really cool. And I feel like the choir has just been the best that it has ever been in 2016. I probably keep saying this year when I mean 2016, but you guys know what I mean. So again, if you are a singer and your school has a choir, then please sign your name up for it because you make friends that you'll have for a very long time. The next thing that I achieved was I got a hairdressing apprenticeship. It's also my full-time job, which is really exciting because again, if you watch my 50 facts video, you guys will know that I have been wanting to be a hairdresser since like I was in year 11, so 3 years. And an apprenticeship means that you are in a salon every single day and you learn and get paid as you go. So it's perfect because you don't have a student loan or a student debt, and it's local as well, so I can board at home. The only thing I'm going to have to pay at home is rent, and it's not going to be too much, so like my power, my water, my internet, my food, all of that is free, which I am really stoked about, and I'm earning my own money, which is really exciting, and because I've got my dream job. So okay, the next thing that I achieved this year was actually finally starting this YouTube channel. And as you guys know, if you watched my first ever introduction video, I'm really hesitant to link it down below because I am such a nervous wreck, but I'll link it down below. I had been wanting to start YouTube for like 3 years, 2 or 3 years before I started this year, and I'd always been saying, oh, I'll start this year, and I never did. But this year I finally did it, and I finally started it, and I am so happy with my content. I'm so happy that I'm almost at 200 subs. Probably the time that this video goes up, it'll be way over that. But I just want to thank you guys and everyone that is watching has subscribed to me. It really does mean a lot to me. And all of your very nice comments about my content, it really helps me out because I spend a lot of time filming and editing and uploading. My uploading can take anywhere from 45 minutes up to 3 hours depending on how the video is. Editing takes hours on end, and filming, because I pre-film all my videos, takes good like hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So there is a lot of time that goes into YouTube, and I look back at my channel all the time and I'm so happy with all of the videos that I have made and all of the ideas that I've had, because I have had a book on my desk of YouTube content that I wrote down before I even started my channel, and to be honest, the only thing I've done in that book is a couple of hairstyles. All of the other stuff has just like come to me as I've been going. So I am just really stoked that I haven't seemed to run out of ideas yet. It's my favourite hobby, and it's a massive part of who I am. It just makes me feel more confident on YouTube to know that the content I'm putting up is content that people love to watch. Another achievement, again going back to like more school related things, is that I finished school and I have graduated this year, and actually filmed like my graduation get ready with me, so I'll link it down below. And it still really freaks me out that I'm not going back to school next year. Like, I drive past school, like where I went to school, constantly, and it's so weird just looking at it and being like, I'm not going back there. And my sister even said to me, she's like, it freaks me out that you're not going back there next year. In a way, like, I feel like I've been at school for ages and that I'm ready to leave, but then it also really freaks me out that, whoa, I'm actually leaving and all of my friends in my year are leaving. Really scary because it's so final. my best friend Rachel and I, after our last exam, we actually did like a walk through our entire school, just going down all of the blocks, like reliving all of the memories that we had. 13 years of my life I've been at school, and now that sort of set of chapters is closed and like the rest of my life is now opened. It's really scary, but it's also really, really cool. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't have down times and that I haven't been upset and stuff, because I have, but I think overall that school has given me the best opportunities that I have, and my graduation was perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better graduation, and I couldn't have asked for a better group of girls to spend the last 3 years of my high school life with, because I went to an all-girls school. And especially for my friends who are still there, like I have a friend Zara in year 9 who watches, I think you watch these videos still, so hey Zara if you're watching, but I'm really going to miss people like her and everyone in my sister's year that I've made friends with, so like Nicole and Hannah and Isha. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting someone, but those are like the 3 off the top of my head because they're in choir. Another thing that I achieved is I actually did sports camp this year. I have been saying that I was going to do sports camp for probably about the last 4 years or so, and I've never done it. But this year I finally signed up, handed in my sign up form, and actually went and did 3 days of sports camp. I'm not going to lie, I am not sporty at all. Going to sports camp where everyone was really competitive was very, very new for me, and we had to wake up exceptionally early. So we'd wake up at like 10 to 6 and then half 6 and have to go outside and do sport, and that for me was a huge like difference. But I did have a really, really good time. I actually ate healthy, like really healthy when I was there, which made me feel like so much better. And I pretty much did it this year just to say that I've done it, and I'm so happy that I've done it because now I can cross it off. And I became closer friends with people that I have known for a very, very long time but just haven't become closer with. And I also got really, really into card games and had the best game of cards I have ever had in my entire life at sports camp. Not gonna lie, not sure if I'm gonna do it this coming year because that'll be like my time off work. Another thing that happened in 2016 is I read heaps of books. I am so proud of the amount that I have read. In this little like jar here, I have written down all of the names of the books that I have read this year, or like in 2016, and look how many are in there. Like, that is insane. I don't think I've ever read this many books in 1 year, and this year I'm going to try and beat it. I'm not going to go through every single one that is in here because it will take too long. A lot of the books I have really, really been loving I've put in like previous favourites videos, so I'll link all the favourites videos that I've done down below. Another thing that I have achieved is I received an award at prize giving. So I was in some leadership positions this year at school, which was really, really cool, and I received awards for them at prize giving, so that was really, really cool. And the last thing that I've achieved that I have written down on my list is that I got a solo in my school's house choir group, and it was really, really exciting that for my last year in my last like house event I got to have a solo, and I am really, really stoked with how it went. And it was really, really cool because like I've had solos throughout years as I was little, but I haven't had one in a while, so it was really, really nice to finish with a solo. And that is everything that I've written down on my list. Really sad to be closing the door on 2016 because overall I think it's been a pretty good year. It's had its ups and downs, but that's like me for every year. Every year is a roller coaster. But so many cool things that I have done this year, so many things that I've achieved. A lot of the time if I do something that I don't vlog, I'll put it on my Instagram. So I'll link my Instagram down below. It's just the same name as my YouTube channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed this like different style of video. I just wanted to do a video sort of just wrapping up 2016 and welcoming 2017. I have absolutely no idea what I want to achieve in 2017. I'm sure that the year will bring some very, very good things, you guys can definitely expect another video like this for the end of 2017, and that you guys are excited for a new year. If you guys do make resolutions, then let me know some of yours in the comments box below. If you guys liked this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you are new, then I just want to say hey and welcome to this channel, and I hope you decide to stick around and join our family here on this channel. I am really hoping that we can get more subscribers in 2017 than we did in 2016. But if you guys haven't subscribed, then make sure you subscribe down below. It is free, and then you guys will be able to see all of my content that I upload. Please check out some of my social media links that I have listed in the description box below, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye! Don't talk outside my door, please. Always happens when I'm trying to film, someone just keeps talking outside my door. Do level 3, and which is